We won 14 games. I don't know that kind of stuff, but I'm sure that's got to be up there. At least for a little while. I thought our fans were outstanding. I'd like to thank Jim Villanucci for doing all he could to do it.
Came up 110 short, Coach.
Yeah, I know, and I know. Well, yeah, I know, and if you'll go up there and get it, I'll probably give it back to you. So, but our fans, they are what they are, and I say it every time. There's not better ones, in the country. So, and then, our four seniors, you can't say enough about them, and I could go on and on about all of them, and you guys might not believe that or whatever, but I've been with Erica Moore for 4 years, and that kid was one of the top 50 players in the country coming out of high school, and she has been just crushed with injury after injury after injury, and to be as good a teammate as she's been through some tough times says a lot about her character, about her family, how she was raised, and I'm so happy for that kid, and she's going to graduate this spring, which is one thing that I committed to that family about. We're going to get her graduated. Emily Lyons is, there's not a better person in the world. She is first class in every single thing that she does. There's not a negative thing that you could ever say about her. She's a great friend. She's a great person. She's a great teammate. I have no idea how much success that kid's going to have in her life. Nike McClure is, she has got a great personality, and for her to come down here with 1 year left and just really get to adapt, I guess, and win everybody over as quickly as she did, says a lot about her. She's going to get her graduate certificate in the spring in 1 year. This kid came here because she wanted to have a chance to win a championship. And we came up, I know it's 2 games in the standings, but it's really 1 game. That would have flipped it, so we got close. We haven't got her one yet, but we're going to try again next week. Jace's Jasa. She gets 26 and 13, hit every big shot. That kid's as good a post player as I've ever had, ever, in 28 years. So, again, going to graduate. I don't know who votes for what, but he's definitely going to be a first-team all-conference player and those things, and her and Nike will be able to continue to play basketball if that's what they choose to do. All right.
Your thoughts on Asia?
Yeah, I don't have any idea what's wrong with her yet, so I don't know. I'll find out as soon as I can, but right now I don't know.
How big was it just get Old Gomez to just 4 points and get her those 3 fouls early? Man, that was huge.
Yeah, she's obviously a big time player, and killed us up there. We were fortunate she was in foul trouble, and I thought we ran a couple things to attack her a little bit when she got in foul trouble. So not very often that she only gets 17 minutes and those kind of things. So that was very important.
16 offensive rebounds for Wyoming, but only 6 second chance points. Did you like what you see there in terms of the team having to get creative there a little bit of times?
Yeah, I thought we did a pretty good job of scrambling out of bad situations. Giving up an offensive rebound, that's where they kill you when they kick it out and shoot a 3. And they make a bunch of those in every game. And we scrambled out of those pretty good. We probably gave up too many rebounds, but once we did, we did a really good job of scrambling out and getting matched up again.
Just in general, it seemed like you weren't really clicking on offense other than to get a ball to Jason Wood, but defensively you guys played really well.
I thought defensively we were good, and I thought in the first half Wyoming missed some shots that they normally make. and you always expect this kind of game against Wyoming. They're so well coached, and they never beat themselves, and they do everything right, and that starts at the top with Joe, and his kids do literally do everything right, and if you're going to beat Wyoming, you have to beat them. They're never going to beat themselves doing anything, and it's hard to play them.
Coach, the camaraderie in your team, so thick, so sincere, coming together. How does that translate into a victory for you?
Well, it helps. I thought our response, we talk about response a lot, our response to something negative, whether it be a turnover or a call or whatever it is, our response has to be correct. And that means, we can only control what we can control. So get over it, and let's keep going.
You scored well below your points per game. What was it about the Wyoming defense that made that happen?
Yeah, they're good. They're good defensively. I know this is going to sound really simple to you, but this is about what we always score against them. The game up there was a little bit out of character for both teams. I think it was 78-75. That was way out of character for a game against Wyoming. This is more kind of like it.
The routine going into the Mountain West tournament, do you change anything going into this thing as opposed to years past, or
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Maybe the off-court stuff that we don't know about. Is there like a superstition or a routine that you're going to change up before you get in there?
No, I don't think so.
Nothing at all?
Not really. I mean, we're 30 games into this. I mean, what are we going to change?
Yeah.
And okay, off the court, I don't know. I mean, we're going to go and we'll eat and practice and I don't know, see if we're good enough to win. I don't know. I mean, we either will or we won't be.
One question, just, going in, where you're at in the season right now, just how you feel about your team, offense, everything,
Yeah, I like our team. I've liked them all year, and, even through the rough spots. Okay, we lose a game at Boise in the last minute. We lose a 2-point game at San Diego State. We lose a really close game at Fresno. I mean, it is what it is. We've also won a lot of them. A close game. So, I like our team. I like the way it's built. I like the chemistry, all of that, and we'll go give it another shot and see what happens.
What's your schedule for the next few days before you go in?
Yeah, we're going to meet tomorrow. We did not set a schedule past tomorrow because your practice times and all that are based on your seeding, and obviously we didn't know what that would be. Well, I couldn't tell you anything other than tomorrow.
When will you guys go out there?
We will go out there Saturday evening.
Oh, okay.
Later.
Will you practice here before you do that?
Probably. Yes, Saturday we'll practice here before. I know since I got a. Oh, here we go. I thought.